Hey guys, it's M3D here, and today we're gonna play Age of War 2. It's an epic flash game I used to play a very long time ago, and I just got back into it. So me and Victor are gonna do a little competition, and we're both gonna play on easy, and we're gonna see who could have the most amount of HP and who took the least amount of time to win the game. So I'll start right now. So the whole point of this game is to capture the other person's base. You both start out with 1,000 health. You could build turrets, units, upgrades, and the whole point of the game is that you evolve. So once you've killed enough things and you get enough experience, you can evolve to the next age. And it's very, very fun. And holy crap. Okay, or you could spend the XP on special attacks. Oh, that was lucky. Okay, so this person, oh, I'm screwed. Okay, I got a machine gun going right here, though. Okay. So I guess I'm doing okay. So the first thing you're going to want to do always is build your special. And then I won't send that out yet. And then you want to upgrade your money right away. And then you want to get going on attack power. So I'm using an anti-armor right now, but I can't do that. Okay. So I'm going to upgrade my infantry. Okay. So there's 4 types of attackers in this game. There's your support, your infantry, your anti-armor, and your armor. Your infantry does minimal damage to your normal person. Your support can usually throw projectiles, but has very low armor and attack normally. Your anti-armor is usually pretty fast and does a decent amount of damage. And your armor does the most damage and has the most amount of defense. Well, not always the most amount of damage, but very much damage. And yeah, so you always want to use your anti-armor and your armor, and then, or you can use a support behind an infantry. But right now I'm just trying to get started, build up a bit of money. That's why I'm not sending out very many units. Okay, so they still haven't evolved. We have to get to 7,000 experience before we can evolve, so that's not there yet. Okay, I'm gonna build one of these guys and put some of those behind it, because we're in a pretty... Well, no, we're fine. Okay, so now, see this guy, he'll throw rocks behind him. And if we upgrade the range, then this guy behind him should be able to... Okay, he can't for some reason. I don't know why. But, okay, we're doing fine. I think we'll bring down a few speedy dinos. That'll be good. We're almost... Okay, we're at 7,000, so now we evolve. Now we can build Roman units. First thing we're going to do is we're going to sell this and bring out a new kind of turret. We need to get him out there. Okay, so our base is taking a little bit of damage, but that's okay because we'll heal over time. Now we'll get the armory going, so we can get the armor discarded. And we're actually going to put him out right now to take care of this guy. Put some spear guys behind him. That should be a monster for a few minutes. Massive damage. No problem. Okay, so that did a lot of damage to them. Now, my strategy with the Romans is usually to put infantry and 2 supports behind it. And if we can upgrade the support's power, yeah, then they'll do a lot more damage. Sometimes, once they're at full power, they can even take out other units all by themselves. Okay, so now they've evolved, and we have to get to 8,000. We're already at 4,000, so we're doing just fine, and we're getting very close to their base. So I'm gonna send an assault. Oh god, run! Don't get hit by lightning. You can do it. You can do it. The one Spartan. Yes, you can do it. Oh, you're too epic. Okay. Send him out, and we're gonna try to do an assault on the base. Oh, god, dang it. Okay. Well, that didn't really work out because the freaking Zeus is lightning, but that's okay. A little bit about damage here, okay. Send out 2 of these guys and we'll try to do an assault. So an assault is when you're just doing your attack, basically. Now the problem here is that I don't have any infantry, so once I kill that guy, okay, I'm going to put out a protected guy. He's going to be protected. He'll get out there pretty quickly. Okay, so we should be able to do a little bit of damage now. Maybe not. We'll see. Alright, so now we're attacking their base. That's very good. And And now their tower up here is going to shoot our guy down. Okay, so that was good. Got a lot of damage off. Almost 8,000 XP. Yeah, this game is so awesome. Wow, we have time. Okay, no. So since we did that, I'm going to wait till the next stage to try to do an attack. Because attacks do cost a lot of gold, as you can see. Way down. But while we have a little bit, I'm going to get a bit more off on this. I can't do that. I can't upgrade anything. I guess I'll get some more infantry armor, because that sounds good. And sound and yeah, that's fine. So that'll just give this guy a little bit more power. Last a little bit longer. Okay. And we are at the next age, so evolve to the Egyptian age. Ooh. See how much is that gonna give us? 8,000? Okay. So now we have a fireball throwing eagle at our side. It's very good. And I really love using the Egyptian age, I find. And up is where the game really starts to get fun. Because there can be a lot more strategy involved. So this guy, he's just a boss. He'll take down all of them. Because he's an anti-armor class. Because you can see by his number 3. And these guys are armored, so they're no problem for him. Now, this is another anti-armor. But he should be able to take them out because he's in the new age and he's been upgraded. So now we have to get to 9,000 XP. So I'm going to bring out this guy, and then some priests behind him. The priests, the interesting thing about them is they'll throw fireballs into the crowd behind. So they actually damage things before they get to your main guy, which is very good. So you can have an infantry or anti-armor guy in front, and they'll almost have to do no damage, like one hit. So that's fine. And they've been upgraded too. Okay. I think we have enough to do an assault. So I'm going to get a cart warrior going, this guy, and then 2 priests. So the reason I'm doing that is because priests can't attack directly in the front. So that's usually the strategy you want when you're into the Egyptian ones. Okay, so they're protected. And this guy can also throw spears. Yeah, so we should be able to do a little bit of damage. And they have very high defense over here. Yeah, okay, we're getting... So now these priest guys, they're going to throw at the base. Do massive amount of damage right here. Very good. See that bar go down there? That's great. Fantastic. Another reason this is good is because with the priests, this is a great opportunity because they attack above the heads when they're behind. Alright, so we got a lot of damage off. So now we can just hang back for a little bit until we're in the next stage. So another thing you don't want to do is you never want to use your special attack unless you're in a really desperate situation or you have a lot of extra XP. Because it can put you behind an age. If you're behind an age, you're basically screwed. There's nothing you can really do at that point. Okay, we're almost to 9,000 XP. Okay, so we'll take care of them. We'll just wait off for a little bit. And I guess we can upgrade a little bit. So I want to get going on the support damage, because of this in the next era, we're going to have archers, and they do a ton of damage if you can use them right. Almost got there. Okay. Yeah, if you can use them right, they're super cheap and super effective. They are super effective. No, so that guy didn't take any damage from him, because he's been upgraded a lot. And that'll take him out, but we have enough XP, so we can move on. Okay. This era, the strategy is usually Griffin or Footman in front of 2 archers. Because these guys, if you have enough range and stuff, they do so much damage. They're way better than the priests. Sorry, priests, I love you, but no. Okay, so you're also going to want to get the mage going, because he does a ton of damage. You can use him right. You always want to have 2 archers behind every mage unit in this. Because they do so much extra damage, especially if you upgraded their support. And I need one more, then I'll max support range. Excuse me. Sorry, really bad. Okay. So this guy should do a ton of damage. That was anti-armored. We might get a little damage off. Yeah, okay, so we're going to get a little damage off of their base, but not much. Okay, so now we're going to send out him, and then 2 archers behind that, and that should do a lot of damage to their strategy. They're still an Egyptian too, so this should do a ton. It's because they use those special attacks. Okay, so that's good. 2 armoreds against each other. Okay, nice. Very nice. This guy does so much damage. It's great. Probably die right here. Yep. Okay, so this unit's dead. So now, got a little bit of damage off on their base, but not much. It's fine. Okay. We're gonna send out a griffin and then a whole bunch of archers and just protect them. See what we can do. So that'll be fine. And we have to get to 10,000 XP, and then we'll be able to go to the Renaissance. Ooh, that's a fun age. Then you get cannons. And they are still in Egyptian, so we are doing just fine. Okay. Fireball things do a lot. Okay, so now we only have our archers left. We'll see what they can do. So we get a little bit of damage off of their base. So this unit's dead. So I think we'll send out that. A wizard, a footman, and 3 archers-ish. 3 archers, yeah. So this guy will be able to take any armored in front of us. Okay. He does a ton of damage too. Very nice. I think we'll upgrade their range and our money. So that's good. So now these guys should be able to attack from very far away, yes. Okay, good. So now we should be able to get a little bit of damage off on their base. Yep, okay. It's going down. And they are in the same age as us, but we get to evolve. Huzzah. Okay. So now we'll sell this guy for 700, and we should be able to get a new cannon. Very nice. And we'll send out a swordsman. So these guys are pretty good. They attack kind of slow, so I don't like them as much as the footman, but they're still okay. Do a lot of damage, though. Especially if they've been upgraded. Good for just waiting out to get more money. You always want to have one unit there so that your base doesn't get attacked. But, yeah, this should be no problem. They're based at lower than half, so we're doing just fine. And I hope feed doesn't turn up the speed, because I'm not going to, because that's kind of cheating. If you do it time run, but we're fine, okay. So we're going to want to get black powder, then we cannot afford a cannon. Oops. Okay. So this guy will take care of that. That's because he's been upgraded. Nice. Now I can get a rifleman out. A lot of damage. I don't like as much of the archers because they don't attack as fast. But they're still okay. Now we can get a cannon. These things are so OP. It's great. I love them. Do a lot of damage from far away. They're like this area's archers, basically. So, what are we looking at? Half health over here, a lot of mages, okay. We have enough money. Oh, no. Okay, we can send this out. Okay. So, this guy, he does a lot of damage. Okay, this is bad. This is very bad. But we do have a cannon going, so that should be fine. Yeah, that's fine. The only thing I'm worried about is that archer right there. He'll do a little bit of damage off on us, but not much. Okay. So we waited that out a bit. I'm just gonna wait for a second to get an infantry. They won't do enough damage for it to be worth it to send out a unit. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do now is send out a knight and a cannon and swordsman and 2 riflemen. Okay, we need to do that now. So cannon, swordsman, and 2 riflemen. That should be a very nice assault. Yes, this will be great. Okay, so once this guy falls, he'll be able to attack, but they'll be protected by this guy right here. So we should... Science says we should be able to take out some damage on their base. I don't know what'll actually happen. We'll see. He's at half health? Yeah. We'll do a little bit. Not much, but we don't need to do much. Especially because we'll be able to evolve some into the modern age. And if they're still here, they're not even in Renaissance yet. Oh man, they're going down. Okay, so our armored guy has fallen. Now we only have our cannon. So that'll go down very quickly. But now we're hitting their base. Great. Shoot a little bit off on there. Nice. Some damage. Very good. Okay, that was successful. Very good. Okay. We whittled them down a bit, and we're evolving. Great, and we have a ton of money left. We're gonna sell this, get a machine gun out. They're very nice. We're gonna want to build this, and send out a tank. We should be able to win now. Let's see, where are they at? Yeah, they're still there. We should be able, this should be the winning point of the game. Then I'm just gonna send out everything we got, basically. Machine gun guys. See, now everybody's ranged at this point in the game. Pretty much everybody. So, yeah, we'll just mow them down now. There's no reason we shouldn't be able to win at this point. Okay, almost there. Okay, and that is why evolving is most important. So thank you for watching Age of War 2. And we'll see how well Victor does.